Hi everyone, I am happy to be solving today a Saturday puzzle, and it's probably gonna be a little bit challenging today because it's Saturday, but I just had a really long 2 days and I am very excited to just be sitting down, relaxing, and solving a puzzle, even if it might take me an hour or more. So that's okay. Let's just get started and have some fun. So today is Saturday, March 7th, and it is by Fritz Junke, or Junk, or Junk, or Junke. I'm not exactly sure, but that's who it's by. So let me switch my screen here. There we go. All right. One who makes a living from fish. Now, that could be an angler, but that would be too easy. A living from fish. All right. Taxing as a test. Like difficult, hard, taxing. Not sure. Screen grab. Screen grab. I don't know. Prefix with centric. The only one I'm thinking of it right now is Eurocentric. But it could be a lot of things, right? Heliocentric? That feels right. Like the crescendo in Ravel's Bolero. Ooh, like the crescendo. It might be another musical term, like legato or something, but that's more about notes. I don't know. Prayer presenter. Like a prayer rug or prayer presenter. Prayer presenter. Not sure. What travelers typically have in America? ? Travelers. So this could be referencing basketball. So it could be a foul. Flash. That could be something with like the quickness of something, like GIF or a flash and a GIF. But GIF feels like it's giving me weird letters like J and F and I at the end of the word. So I'm going to go with, I don't know. Word that comes from the Japanese for picture plus character. I'm going to go with emoji. There we go. We have a J and an I. Hopefully that's right. I think that should be right. MRI induction units. So we're going to end in an S here. I'm going to take in every letter I get. MRI induction units, and it could be an abbreviation. I know nothing about MRIs. I don't know. This is going to be hard. Makeup of a plot. A plot of land? Land? Or a plot to kill someone? An acre? That might be right. But something ending in a C is never usually. What is 9 down? Money in Reykjavik? Oh, it could be. It's an Icelandic word. Walked off with. Took. Walked off with. Part of a Grim Reaper costume. Scythe. That's got 5 letters. Hood. Controller of floods in the video game Pharaoh. I don't know this video game. But the controller of floods could be like Poseidon or something. Oh, but it's Pharaoh, so maybe ancient Egypt. I don't know who would control floods in ancient Egypt, like some kind of Egyptian god. Which I don't know a ton of Egyptian gods. Closing. That would be a good one to get because it's shorter. It's the shorter answer for this whole section in the bottom left here. So if I could get this one. Closing. Like the closing. Like a closing, what would you say, like a closing talk or something, like the last one? I don't know. All right, moving on. Directive in an order. This could be so many things. Directive in an order. This is tough. R&B's Braxton. Tony Braxton? Is that a person? Why is that like Tony Braxton? That might be completely wrong, but it's in my brain, so going with your instinct sometimes is the best way with these. Does anyone else sense impending doom? Does anyone else sense impending doom? Are we gonna die? Are we okay? That's what it is. Sémillon rouge and médoc noir. I've never heard. So I'm half French and live in France. I have never heard of those words. I mean, rouge and noir, red and black, but are they wines? I've never heard of those wines if they are. But it could be, does red wines fit? No, it doesn't. But we're going to go ahead and end it with an S. Although it might not end with an S, but we'll see. Non-committal. Free? No. Non-committal. Not sure. You might dance on one. Dance on a... What would you dance on? Like in an expression. What kind of expressions use dancing on something? An idea? Is that a thing? Dancing on a... I don't know. Dance. Cause of a cold sweat, perhaps. And then 45 down, 45 across is location of a notorious one of these. Stress, but then location of a notorious stress doesn't work. Cause of a cold sweat. I don't know. Envelop with a ring. Orbit, no. Envelop with a ring. Circle? When strikes go on the longest? Question mark. When strikes go on the longest. So this could be about like bowling, but I don't really see what it could be. Strikes go on the longest. Cavity. I mean, a cavity is some sort of hole, some sort of I don't know. If I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at the letters on my keyboard, which it helps me. It helps me like think of words when I look at all the letters. I don't know if it helps you. Number 2. Oh my God, that could be so many things. Number 2. This is tough. Like a number 2 pencil, a number 2 I don't know. Like the layout of the central 13 black squares in this puzzle. Okay, so how are they laid out? There's a square in the middle that's kind of on a diagonal with 4 points coming out. But what do you mean, like the layout? I don't know. Open the gate for let in. I'm gonna go with that. What first has over second? Dibs. Woman central to electioneering. Woman central to electioneering. What is electioneering? Is it someone that works in elections? Like political elections? Could it be like a name that you find in the center of the word electioneering? Tion, Ion, Oni, near. No. Acti. Nope. I mean, it's central to, not central like in. I don't know. Woman central to electioneering. Big Little Lies author Moriarty. This has come up in crosswords in the past, and I mean in maybe one or two, and I don't remember. Totality of everything in sci-fi speak. Oh my god. Not oneness, that's not sci-fi, that's spiritual. Totality of everything. I have no clue, dude. Ninny hammer? I don't know what that means. Say whatever you're gonna say. Spit it out. It keeps a narrow passage passable. What keeps a narrow passage passable? I mean, the walls on the boats, like the barriers, what keeps a narrow passage passable? Or could we be talking about like ships and boats? I don't know. I have like no words in the across. I hope I'll get more in the downs. We'll see. Heavens. I mean, again, this like could be so many things. In terms of crosswords, heavens is like, oh no. Gee. Golly. Does oh my... No. All right, well, let's see if we get better luck with the downs. 100 bones. 100 bones. Hi, good evening, welcome. I hope you're well too. Thank you for being here. 100 bones. What does this mean, 100 bones? Does it end with an S? Let's see. "100 bones." What does that mean? Okay. Act constructively from contrition. Wife carrying in Finland and cheese rolling in England. A sport? That doesn't fit with foul. I wanted it to fit with foul. Wife carrying in Finland and cheese rolling in England. I mean, I know cheese rolling is like some kind of event, right? Is it considered a sport? No, with a U, I don't know. I just have so few words. Like, I really want foul to work. Waggish. I don't know what waggish means. Never heard of it. Smelly? I don't know. Spot for a sweat. The brow? No. Spot for a sweat. Like on the body. The problem is with like hard ones like Saturdays, I'm always worried about if it's a play on words. So I'm always constantly thinking about if it's something other than like the original meaning of it, even if it's not a question mark. So I'm thinking like sweatpants or something, or a sweat. I don't, what other types of meanings? What other meanings are there for sweat? But maybe it isn't, maybe it is on the body. But other than like underarms, brow, where else do you sweat? On your back? You could sweat in a lot of places. God willing. Hope so. Like, I hope that this clue is right. And I hope that I finish this puzzle. What is another name for your underarm? I don't know. Is there another name? It's not coming to me right now, but I'll keep that in mind. XPFC Winter Green's status repeatedly in Catch 22. I've never read that book, and I mean, I should. It's on my list, but I don't know what that means. Status repeatedly. Takes off road. Question mark. Takes off road. Like, what do you call where airplanes take off? Maybe? But it's takes. If it was something where you take something off, it would be takes off road. Damn, this is hard. Money in Reykjavik. I should know this because I've been to the airport many times in Reykjavik or in Keflavik. And I feel like it should end with a C. I feel like that's right. But do I remember the name of the currency? I thought it was like krona or something. Maybe that's not in that same country. But, maybe acre is wrong. I'm not sure about any of these answers, so I'm a little worried about this puzzle, I'm not going to lie. 25 minutes in, not looking good. But let's keep going. Throws spray in surfer lingo. All right. It's looking like acre is not correct. Because if there was an S here, you wouldn't usually find another E. Let's go with krona. I don't know. What is this makeup of a plot? I said like land was my first idea, but it just seems a little too obvious, but we'll see. Throws spray in surfer lingo. What is throwing spray? Throwing spray like as you're navigating, like water is coming from underneath your surfboard or something, spraying out. That's my best guess. But like usually these should be words that we know. So, and looking at this, it should be like an E. But pretty sure land is wrong, but we'll find out. Band. Team. What's lacking in a crowded elevator? Personal space. Fresh air. Elbow room. Cool. Establishments where smoking is allowed. Like shisha places or something joints. It's just giving me those vibes, joints, because it's like an establishment. It's a risk. But what kind of joints? Not sure. Let's keep going. Reply while fighting for the check. I'll get it while fighting for the check. Like let me for these long ones, I usually tend to like think about if it's 2 words, 3 words, The IS at the end is making me think that's going to be a word. We're going to come back to that one. Okay. First Amendment protector in brief. Well, who protects the First Amendment? The, like, the Department of Justice? Like the Supreme Court? The court system? Not sure. Far from it. Far from it. No. Because I know it's no because this is Osiris, and I'm just going to write it in. Far from it. No. Like far from what? Like if someone says, is that close? And the other person's responding, oh, far from it, I guess. Nope. That's my best guess. Moving on. Dry stream bed. Dry stream bed. Like the, I don't know. Does that have a word? Probably. With a K? I don't like that. It could be O-A-K, oak. I have no clue. It'll do. All right. That'll do it for me. But the LMS is a little worrisome, but we'll see. We'll see later. Gestures of incredulity. Interesting. Okay. Gestures of incredulity. Like, yes, what's wrong? My cat meowed. It's not coming to me right now, so we're gonna skip. But I feel like it's close. Dope is like, I messed up. I have so few letters in this. I'm thinking these three are right. Are on the horizontal. Are we okay? Circle and let in. Circle could be wrong, but I need some words, guys. I just need some words. Cause of a cold sweat, perhaps. Another cold sweat thing? Like a close, like if you come close, like to danger or risk or something that could cause a cold sweat. Near something. Near near something. Hey, at least we got 2 letters. Taylor Joy. Oh no. Is nothing right? Because I know that's Anya. Wait, so none of this is right. That's tragic. That's really tragic. I for sure thought it was Are We Okay at least. Wait, where was it? Anya Taylor-Joy? I mean, there's no other actress called Taylor-Joy, right? Unless she has a sister or brother or something in 4 letters as well. So I'm assuming all of that was wrong. All right. What arms may hold informally? Like a baby? That could be so many things. Like the only thing that's coming to my brain is babe for baby. I don't know why. Low notes, but not the lowest. It's plural. Low notes, but not the lowest. It's not coming to me. Home of the National Automobile Museum. All right, so I'm looking at the across and knowing it's Merlot's. So starting with an R. Reno, which usually comes up in crosswords quite a bit. At the designated speed. I just don't have enough to go off of. At the designated speed. This could be 2 words. Not yet seen, say. Hidden. Again, could be 2 words. In not yet seen could be like rare or not rare, but not unknown. No, that doesn't fit. Not yet seen, like some kind of like phenomenon that's not been seen yet, or an animal. Damn, this is hard. Rare bird. So is this a species of bird or is this something else? Rare bird. I don't have enough to go off of. Move about as liquid. And dibs could be wrong for sure. What was dibs again? What first has over second? It feels right. Yeah, Saturdays are brutal. I'll be honest. But we got time. Just gotta, no stress, no pressure. Gotta enjoy it as well. And really, I like to focus on just how much it's making my brain work and how I'm able to just think and use my brain and use my knowledge and memory and try and that's what I like about, that's what we like about crosswords, right? Is the challenge. If it's too easy, it's boring. That's why we're not, streaming our Mondays, because boring. It's too easy. I mean, it's fun, but it lasts 5 minutes. Okay, move about as liquid. Yep. Mondays can be boring. If you know all the answers, what's the fun? And there are midway points, maybe the best is a Wednesday or a Thursday. Saturdays are for sure hard, but anyway, will you stop? I have to see this car. Okay, there are 3 cars in the parking lot just battling it out. Okay. Move about as liquid. I mean, I don't know. You're not getting kidnapped. I'm not getting kidnapped. I don't live in New York. I live in a tiny, tiny village in France. And when there's honking, it's usually a big problem. It doesn't happen often. Yeah, I'm in my home. I'm safe, of course. All right, connect with. Yep. Stokes are pointed at them. I don't know what that means. I want to say that's for a fire, but I'm thinking that's actually just a stoke. Stoke, like stoking a fire. I don't know what an istoke. And it's not a French word, or I haven't seen it before. Stokes are pointed at them. I mean, we can put an S. Transpire thereupon. Damn, I'm getting roasted by this crossword tonight. Not just the headline gossip slangly. Not just the headline gossip. What do you mean, not just the headline gossip? Like, the deets? That's my best guess. Part of as a racket. I don't know. Dye-yielding shrub. Oh. Like a berry bush or something? I mean, this must be a shrub I don't know the name of. Energy. And if spit it out is wrong, then the whole thing is wrong. But let's see. Let's see if I can get at least one corner. So prayer presenter. Rabbi? But then this is so wrong. Oreds, Areds. Shreds. There we go. Like Oreds. Shreds works. That sounds surfery. Establishments where smoking is allowed. Oh, rib joints. Like smoking meat. Reply while fighting for the check. Oh no, let's do this. Taxing as a test. Stern? Is that a thing? A stern test? I don't see what else it would be. And then with reply while fighting for the check, it kind of works with a no, I insist. Walked off with is one. Elmst? Oh, Elm Street. Oh, there we go. That's helping me here. Nightmare. So let in was wrong and it was messing me up on the whole thing. Nightmare on Elm Street. So I guess there's no like theme, is there? Is there a theme? Oops. I'm not seeing one. All right. Far from it. Nope. Maybe nope was wrong. Was right. Far from it. It's the only thing that's coming to my mind. But then ending with a P is always weird. Directive in an order. Directive in an order. ASAP. That kind of works with the other letters, so I'm thinking that's okay. What arms may hold informally. Now, arms could be weapons. So I'm going to go with ammo. Dry stream bed. Oh, yeah. I knew it was an A. I mean, usually, if it's a word that starts with O, it's going to have an A, an I, or some kind of, yeah, usually O or I, A or I after it. Dry stream bed. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get that. I just don't know that word. You might dance on one, ending with an M. Dance on a... Don't know. When strikes go on the longest. Oh, this is the theme. Like the layout of the central 13 black squares in this puzzle. I'm going to assume it ends with ED. But are they like in between certain words? How is this theme going to help me with the puzzle is the question to ask. And right now, I just don't know. Is this beginning with E possible with this word? Transpire thereupon. Transpire is like happen. Thereupon is where it happens, like, or when it happens. Happen there. I don't know. That's tough. All right, what else could we maybe get? Maybe since we have nightmare. Closing. Oh, my light just went out. Great. I have no more battery on my light. That's awesome. Well, at least I'm not in the full dark. You can still see me. Closing. On a break. I don't know. On a break doesn't work. What am I saying? Okay, good. Closing. What about this GY here? Non-committal. I don't know. Non-committal. I don't know what that would be, honestly. All right, that one's a little too long. Let's see. Cavity. Pit? Maybe? Open the gate for... open the gate for... I mean, let in was perfect. It keeps a narrow passage passable. God, this is so hard. What keeps a narrow passage passable? Steal, sleep. Passage passable. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Ninny Hammer. Don't know what that means. And this author, I don't know who that is. All right. I'm kind of running out of spots here. I wish I could figure out the theme. Move about as liquid. Well, I did get one corner. And if that's all I get tonight, one who makes a living from fish. And this is looking like hook. If Krona is right, Krona would have to be right. But then, what would it be with hook? I don't know. Gigi. Yes. My cat. You want to be in the stream? Who makes a living from fish? I don't know. I don't know. If you want any help, I can help you with a few, but I think you will get there on your own. I might get there on my own. I might not, to be honest, but I'm gonna still try. Gestures. Now, okay, I love you, but you're in my only light. I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to get these with one letter, so. If you have a hint, I'll take one. I mean, you told me arm, underarm. There was another word for underarm, but I don't know what it is. Oh, pit. Pit is another word for underarm, but It's already in the crossword. Could it be twice? 68A is talking about a passage inside the human body. Oh, stent? Is that what it is? That's smart. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Part of as a racket. Gigi, I have no more light. You're in front of it. In on? Like a racket being like a con or something, you're in on it. Not yet seen, say. Open the gate for. I mean, it could be in still, like not let in, but Gigi, stop. Or I'm gonna have to get you off the desk. Open the gate for. No. Thank you. Okay, you're gonna knock something over. Yeah, I don't know. Open the gate for. I'm just thinking jam, Sam, ram, but it doesn't work with in. 48 across, I think Big Ben, you're saying. When strikes go on the longest. Think Big Ben. Noon? Oh, like a strike of a clock? Is that what you say? Three strikes or something? I actually thought about the word noon. Yeah, clock strikes 12. Damn, it's so crazy. Like, there are so many expressions. When you do crosswords, you really realize how many expressions there are that use certain words that are only like or they're used in certain senses that you wouldn't really think about off the bat. There's so much, like strike it's just got so many potential uses. But yeah, that was a good clue. Rare bird. I mean, it's going to be a consonant. But is it just a type of bird? I don't know. We're at an hour, guys. An hour and 4 minutes. And I'm like maybe I'm halfway done, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe halfway done. This is tough. This is a tough one. Beam? You might dance on one like a it's more like balancing on a balance beam. Let's see if this works. At the designated speed. Why does this maybe make me think that it's more like an O on something? Jeez. I don't know why you would dance on a beam. Yeah, I need hints. All right, I need hints. I'm gonna have to look some stuff up. I think 100 bones. Like, what could that mean? 100 bones. 100 bones. Why 100? $58, $51 across is like your right-hand man. Let's see. Number 2. Oh, like assistant. So then dibs is for sure wrong if that's what it is. I mean, dibs felt right, but it's just looking more and more like it's not right. What is move about as liquid? Like, I have no clue. I'm just worried that these are like expressions I don't know. At the designated speed on track, like on, or maybe spit it out is wrong. Not yet seen. $44 down like music. You just got all the answers, don't you? At the designated speed. Oh, on tempo. Hmm. Yep. So it wasn't dibs. I was really thinking cars. I have been for 2 days on a, how would you call this? I lost points on my driver's license. So I had to do like a 2 day, some sort of like workshop that's like state mandated here in France. Because I missed a red light. I ran through a red light once. It was pouring rain and I didn't see it. So basically I had to do this like state mandated like workshop training thing that lasted 2 days. So I've just been talking about cars and speed and like why you shouldn't, because it was with like 19 other people. So it was like they all had, their own issues like alcohol or whatever and going too fast. So I just thought car in my head. Like I really was not thinking about music at all just because I've like just been in that like context for the past 2 days. So that's why I'm tired also. It's only illegal if you get caught. Exactly. Unfortunately, I did get caught. And what was interesting is like all those people that were in that room for those past 2 days, like they also just got caught because, they played and lost. It's like some people play and never lose. And sometimes you get caught and it doesn't work out. And also you had to pay for this thing. Like I paid 200 euros for this. It sucked, but I'm over it. Now I have all my points back and it's fine. I'm just tired and I wanted to like do something fun. So here I am trying a Saturday puzzle and it's challenging. It's challenging. Okay, so we have on tempo. We also have a rare bird which starts with an O. And I don't know what it is. I mean, if it's rare, how am I supposed to know what it is, right? I can't think of the bird one either. Yep. Connect with. Okay. L ending in LDS. Are we sure that that's correct? Takes off-road. Now I'm still thinking of some kind of like something with an airplane, but maybe that's also like my vehicle bias right now. I also don't know what it's called, like besides a landing strip. Also, why would it end with an S if it was a noun? It's more like a verb. Takes off-road. More than takes off-road. All right, I'm going to look something up because I can't right now. Like the crescendo nervoso bolero. 58 across is when you get put in the hospital. What? When you get put in hospital, like you're... I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not helping. There's not a lot of things that I can actually look up. Now, foul might be wrong. So we're going to try and just go for the fact that that's wrong. And we're just going to go with sport here. Waggish, I still don't know what that means. Does that mean like you're hungry? I don't know. Or angry? Act constructively from contrition. I have no clue what that is. And 100 bones, I still don't know. Spot for a sweat. From fish. I don't know. All right. I'm going to look this up. One who makes a living from fish. And I don't want to cheat, but let's see. We can do hints. CA. Cast. I'm just trying all of like the fish vocab I know. No clue. Car? Wait, so that's wrong. So foul might be right. A living from fish. Card shark, right? I don't know. Do they make a living from fish? Like shark? That's the only word that's coming to my brain. I don't know if that corresponds. Let's see. 100 bones. Still don't know. Act constructively from contrition. What could this be? Cheese rolling. Damn, this is hard. Waggish. Spot for a sweat. Status, I'm thinking is... Oh, sauna. Yeah. Yep. You're right. That's probably what it is. Spa. AWOL? Maybe. Takes off-road. Okay, power screen grab. Like power, like you're taking power or something. Screen grab. Where is the screen coming in is my question. Flash. Elan. I'm just assuming, I'm just going from the French élan, which means the speed, I guess. It kind of means speed in French. So let's see if I take this out. Like remolds, takes off-road. I'm happy Chrono was right. I mean, was right. I'm still thinking it's right, but it might not be. But it's looking kind of right, I guess. You think hood is wrong? That's fair. That one could be wrong. Let's see. What else does the Grim Reaper wear? Like a robe, maybe? Retails. Dry steam bed. Stream bed, not steam bed. Stream bed. Like if a car is faulty, what does the manufacturer do with all of them? Oh, okay. I mean, he repairs them. Recalls? Why am I doing that? Yeah. I think it might be recalls then. But then, what is the part of the Grim Reaper costume? A poco. Poco a poco. Maybe. There's no way that that's foul then, but Screen grab. I feel like I'm right on the edge with this one. Like to get power or something, to come into power. But it's got to something like it's got to be related to screen somehow. $100 bones. Races. Is that it? Oh yeah, it is. It is plural, yeah. Races. That makes sense. This got a lot of S's in it. MRI induction units. Waggish, I still don't know what that means. Waggish. From contrition. To be completely honest, I'm not sure I actually know what contrition means. I'm going to assume it ends with an E. I mean, and then this is going to start with a vowel as well, right? Do you spell travelers different in America? Two L's? I don't know. What do you mean different in America? One L? But then why is it spelled with two L's in the clue? This is the New York Times. Okay. Maybe it's just that you can spell it two different ways and it's typically spelled with one L. Well, nice going on that one. 100 bones. I don't know. Capos? Copos? Keepos? Oh, I need to plug in my computer. You don't think it's plural? That's fair. Come on, we could get this one. Act constructively from contrition. Atone. That's what it is. Star power? Screen grab. Like on the big screen. CSPO. I mean, what? Maybe it's not Card Shark. Waggish. What could that mean? Dart? Is it dart shark? Is that a thing? Or ear? Yeah, I know. It seems like you should be thinking about dogs, but e like this should be a vowel if star power is correct. The only expression I can think of is card shark or dart shark, which I don't even know if that's a thing. But fish must be some kind of like jargon for something. C is 100 in Roman numerals. Okay. But then bones. 100 bones. No clue. First Amendment protector. This is free again, so it's in brief. I want to say it's like the court system or something with the courts. U.S. SC. United States Supreme Court. Soul? Is that part of a costume? The soul? No. He takes souls. I don't know, man. I definitely thought it was going to be hard today, but I didn't think it would be this hard. It's been an hour and a half. I don't think I've ever spent that long on a crossword. Closing, final. Yeah. Those letters just don't work. Gestures of incredulity. It's so interesting because I can kind of imagine this in my brain as an image, but I can't form the words. I'm going to look up what incredulity means, and that way it's going to help me. The state of being unwilling or unable to believe something. Right. Facepalm. It fits. This is I'm an idiot. Caggy? No, not caggy. I don't know what that means. Admin. Administer. Admit. That's the hospital one you were talking about. Yep. Envelop with a ring. I don't know. Does anyone else sense impending doom? Am I KG? I would have thought that there was an E in KG, but who knows? Does anyone else sense impending doom? Does anyone else feel like we're all gonna die, right? Is that what it is? Am I like alone? Am I near death? Am I I don't know. Okay. Ninny Hammer, moron. Okay, I did not know that word. Leanne Moriarty, I guess. Not yet seen. Latent. It's not patent. Another word for not right in the head for this one. Am I crazy? It's not coming to me. I don't know. It's not coming to me. Oh, nuts. Thank you for that hint. Nuts. Yep. That's another word for crazy. I didn't get that one, but that was a good hint. Okay. Envelop with a ring. Inhale. Is that a word? In half? No. In halt. In home. Inhaled. I'm gonna go with inhale. Inhale? Really? But latent might not be right. Not yet seen. Low notes. Beyonce song. I don't know which song you're talking about. Halo. What? That's a word? Oh my god. It's literally hurting as it's expanding my brain. Yep, thanks for the hint. And Halo. The more you know. Okay, low notes. I should be able to get these. Low notes. Like twos or something. Nope, don't have that one. Okay. ACLU. Is that what it is? First Amendment protector. Part of it, Grim Reaper costume. Coil? No. There's no way. Cool. Cowl? Like a cowl neck? Robe or something? Is that what it is? These are like such words I never use in my life. I still can't work out the dancing one. I know. Prom? No, you can't dance on a prom. Man. Teslas? That would be C-spot, which I don't know what that means, and droll, which I also don't know what that means. And maybe Tesla is some sort of unit. 1 Tesla. Okay. That might be it for I mean, we're going to go on 2 hours, honestly, for this puzzle. With hints, which is really a record for me. But it's fine. Low notes, but not the lowest. I'm thinking like it could be notes, I don't know, notes on wine, notes on music notes, notes, giving me W. It's W is what's coming to me. On a whim? No. You might dance on a whim, and then it would be in tempo. Because in tempo could still work. I'm in tempo, sort of. And then this is a wash, a dry stream bed. That could work. Yeah. I mean, yeah, and I'm thinking like, even if it's not that, it's some kind of like, maybe like a grade or something. You know how you grade thing, maybe you note like, I don't know. And so I'm thinking it's some sort of like number. Whim makes sense to me for dancing. You might dance on a whim. It's like the only thing that feels okay to me. So, we got this. Okay? We got this. All we have left is the right-hand corner. Bottom right-hand corner. Move about as liquid is insane to me that I can't get this. Slush. Wait, what am I thinking about? Right? Why is that in my brain? But it's not coming out as the right word. Slosh. That's what it is. I was like, what? To slosh around. That is not easy. It's also a dance, the slosh, really. What first has over second? Legs? No. Maybe? Oh, I didn't know that. Heavens. Holy. I'm thinking it's holy because it's heavens, so maybe it's something spiritual. Oh, totality of everything. Omni something? A dye-yielding shrub. Like, again, I don't know this shrub. Rare bird oddity? Lead has over second. First has over second lead. And then a nil, I don't know. I'm going to assume that's right. Holy Moses? Is that a thing? Vim? Energy? Totality of everything. Omniverse. The omniverse. I'm going to get the theme at the very end, I swear. And if this helps me, like, I swear. Like the layout of the central 13 black squares dotted? Okay, definitely. If it's that, it doesn't help. Connect with. T2? I don't know. Oh, it is air. Wait, no, I'm not. No, never mind. As Stokes are pointed at them, the name is in the word. I know, that's what I'm thinking. But beside, like, that's what I thought, but there's nothing with E blank blank E, is there? There isn't. So maybe T2 is wrong, but even ending in E, like we have IONE. That's not a name. Tai2 works though. Is it that? Oh my god, it is that. Yep, good game. Thanks for playing along. I appreciate it. It's always fun with someone else, and I definitely couldn't have done it without you. So that's cool. You beat the 2 hours. I did beat the 2 hours. All right, let's admire for a quick second. Ione, okay. Ione is not a name. Like what? Ione? Ione? I've never heard of that. Tai2 for sure. Torso is Stokes are pointed at. Oh no, torso. Toros? Oh, toros, like estoques. Oh, it's like bullfighting, I guess. I didn't know that word, estoque. Oh, maybe it is like a stoke. Yeah, Saturdays are tough. Transpire thereupon ensue. It was like happen. I wasn't thinking in my mind something like happen. Transpire, ensue. The theme did not help anyone. It's not really a theme. It's not a theme at all. It's just a clue. But man, that was tough. Yeah. A little bit of cheating, a little bit of looking up and a little bit of help. But this was fun. Thank you for joining. I'm going to go eat because I'm hungry. I've just been snacking on these banana chips. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. And I will see you soon. I'm enjoying myself doing these Twitch streams. So this has been fun. Bye. See you next time.